In this video, let us learn how to retry failed test cases in Playwright. Suppose if a test case has failed, we can retry that particular failed test cases in Playwright. How we can able to do it means without writing a single line of code or without writing a single programming line, we can retry failed test cases. Retry means the same failed test case will run again and again. So how we can able to achieve this one means, suppose if we can provide a retry as 1, except default run, it will rerun one more time. Suppose if we can provide a retry as 2, except default run, if the test case is failed in default run, it will retry one time. Again, if it is fails, again it will retry second time. If retries are 3, except default run, it will re-execute the failed test case one time. If it is pass, it is going to stop here only, there only. Suppose if it is fails, again it will rerun second time. Again it will rerun third time. So since we are provided a retrace are 3, it will run 3 times. If we can provide a retrace is 2, it will run 2 times. If we can provide a retrace is 1, it will run 1 time. Rerun one more time. So how we can able to achieve this one means, go to playwright.config.js file. In playwright.config.js file, in this line number 22, okay, any line number, there is an option called retrace. Comment for this particular one and provide your own retry, retrace. I just provided 2. And one observation here, save this particular changes. One observation here, it retraces only the failed test cases. Suppose if the playwright test has passed, it never rerun one more time. Only for failed test cases, this retry will be applied. So now we will open the login logout test and we'll execute this particular test. Because the test is working perfectly fine, we'll try to run it. This particular test doesn't have any issues or anything. All expected results, everything is proper only. So now it was executing only one time. See, because it was passing. Yes, it will enter the username password, it will log out and it is closing the browser. Okay, fine. Suppose if I can modify the expected result, suppose I'll just provide 1 2 3 because our application doesn't have a title called Orange HRM 1 2 3. So if we can run this particular test, so it will fail. So since it is failing, and again I have provided a retracer 2, so except the default run, it will execute 2 times. So again, if we can run this particular test, so the test fails because it's not matching with the expected result. So for that purpose, this is the default run. Again it will launch the browser one more time, because since we have provided retrace is 2. So during this particular execution also, the test fails. It is navigating the URL. So it is log into the application. It is log out and closing the browser. Again, because the title has mismatch, again it will rerun one more time. So again it is log into the application. So log out and it was mismatching the title, validation. Again it was closing the browser. Now it is stopping the execution. So now it was providing the result. So the first execution, so it was failing. So it is clearly telling that which one. So the expected was mismatching. So this is the default execution. So it was started with the retrieve 1. During retrieve 1 also it was mismatching with the title. Again it started with the retrieve 2. Again it was mismatching. Now it was stopping the execution. So in this way we can apply the retrieve functionality in our playwright.config.js file in order to rerun the failed test cases. Thank you.